You better go find that storm cellar and go get in it because we got twisters a coming, and let's talk about it. Or was that too animated? I hope not. It was exciting. Let's talk about it.
I said if you feel it, chase it! All right, here we go.
Today we're going to talk about Twisters, one of the biggest summer blockbusters of the year. One of the biggest movies of the year, honestly, because it costs a lot of money. Now, did this movie intrigue me? Let's back up a little bit. Did I want to see this movie? No, I did not. I didn't care. I saw the trailers like 6 months ago, and I was like, why? And then I was like, are they going to, why, could they have any of the legacy actors in there? What's going on? I mean, is this girl the daughter of Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt from the original Twister movie? And the answer is, I'm not telling you. You gotta go see the movie. Come on, y'all. I'm trying not to do spoilers. Everyone always gives me hell about it. I'm not doing it. But what I will say is, there are some really big actors in this movie, and they did a great job. Starting with one of the guys I end up liking now, not just because of this movie, no. Because of the movie that we reviewed last time with him in it, from Netflix, The Hitman. He really showed his range in that. But honestly, in this movie, I like Glenn Powell. I hate to say it, but the guy's good in everything he's in. He was great in Top Gun Maverick, he was great in The Hitman, and he's really good in this too. Now, we have a kind of an unknown lead actress. Her name is Daisy Edgar Jones. She plays Katie Carter. And you don't really hear what her last name is throughout the whole movie, and you're just kind of wondering. And we have Anthony Ramos. He plays Javi. And you'll know this guy from the last Transformers movie, where they tried to introduce G.I. Joe, which was last summer. And then we got Brandon Piera. He played Boone. And this is one of my favorites, actually. I really like this girl. Kiernan Shipka. I know I butchered that name. She plays Addie, but you all know Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, on Netflix. Great show, and she had a small time travel movie that was actually pretty good. Or was it Amazon? I don't remember. It's been a while. We also have Maura Tyranny. God, I butchered that too. She plays Kathy. I'm not going to tell you what her relation is to anybody. And we have our brand new Superman, David Cornsweet. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm sorry. He plays Scott. And lastly, one of the other ones we have in here is Katie O'Brien. She plays Danny. And you've seen her in The Mandalorian. You've seen her in Ahsoka. You've seen her in Black Lightning. She's Walking Dead, Z Nation, just a whole bunch of TV shows. CW, sci-fi, whatever. Now, let me tell you something. The star of this movie is not Glenn Powell. No. The star of this movie is the Twisters. Okay? And you know what, honestly? If you were waiting 30 years to make a sequel, let's just be honest. You don't have to have legacy characters in it. It would be nice, but with this movie, and this kind of movie, think of the Twisters as Godzilla. And the human story honestly doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't, because you're seeing all of this really cool destruction and all of these really cool effects, and honestly, it just makes me wonder what in the hell is going on in people in Oklahoma's minds. Why would you want to live there? These Twisters just come every year, just abundantly, and you're just expected to be like, well, here comes another one. Fucking leave! Get out of Oklahoma. If it's that bad, I'm going to tell you that, honestly, I went into this movie not wanting to see it, but I ended up liking it.
We don't need PhDs
Because
and fancy tech.
it was not just... It was a fun movie. It was summer blockbustery, if you can use that as a word. Summer blockbustery where tons of explosions, tons of like I said, amazing graphics and just amazing effects, and it was fun.
Holy,
You ever see anything like this?
not like this.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
You really were on the edge of your seat watching this in the theater. Well, let's be real, maybe not on the edge of your seat, but it was intense points. It was fun. There wasn't a lot of soul to it, but it was still good, and it had obvious flaws. And there were Easter eggs to the actual first movie, Twister. If you want to see it, you got to go. If you want to know what the Easter eggs were, you got to go watch it. Now I'm going to close her up, and before I do, I want you to tell me if you liked the review. If you saw the movie already, did you like it? What did you think of it? Now, something I'm looking forward to is next week's review. It's Deadpool and Wolverine, everyone. It's the one we've all been waiting for. It's the one everyone wants to see. God bless Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman for making that movie. Everyone is excited. You should be too. And until next week, I'll see you in the theater. I'll see you on my couch. I'll see you by my iPad, but not my iPhone. All right, bye, everybody. See you next week.